Today our goal is simple. We're not trying to catch 6, 8, or even 10-pound bass. We're trying to catch the baddest bitch in the entire lake.
Got her. Got her.
And guess what?
Oh, it's a giant one. It's a giant. Don't jump, don't jump.
We got her.
Oh my God, look at that.
What's up, MFers? Here we are, back for a day of fun at the Flooded Forest. And when I say Flooded Forest, I'm not freaking kidding. This sumbitch got dammed up and they just washed the whole thing through, didn't chop nothing down. We are not trying to catch small ones today. We are after a mega giant. I'm sick of freaking catching small ones. I've had a fun time catching numbers and medium-sized ones and up to 6-7 pounders since tournament season got done, and I'm ready to target a specific giant today, and so that is the goal: 10-pounder plus or bust. That's it. That's all there is to it. I'm gonna make a little bit further of a run, hop up on the trolling motor, tell you how we're going to get the day started. But if you guys want to see me fish lakes like this where we're specifically trying to target a giant one, drop a comment down below. Let's go find that one. Alright, made ourselves a little run. I'm starting in the back of the creek, kind of not all the way to the back, but I'm at the mouth of it right now, and we're gonna work our way towards the back, kind of get a vibe for where these bass are. And I got big shit tied on, whether that be big glide, big worm, big jerkbait, big fuzz. Everything is big because that's what we are going for, is big. I was a little bit intimidated when I first started fishing this lake. Oh geez, we got a big one falling already. Nope, that's a gar. I was a little intimidated when I started fishing this lake because I'm like, where do you figure out where the bass live besides just randomly? Because everything looks the damn same, but when you start looking at it, especially on forward facing, you can see there's tree edges, there's channels, there's depressions in the trees, there's undergrown tree areas, there's bare bottom areas. They like to use those as edges. Of course, they like, you know, isolated trees that are different than the rest, whether they have a lot of branches or they're just by themselves and they're a big stump. That's what we're gonna be targeting. I'm gonna keep working my way back, fish some of these points. We'll kind of get a vibe pretty quick, I think, for if there's bass back here at all. There's also the main basin area where they really like to get in the winter. We'll just kind of have to see what's going on in the creek here, and then we'll work our way out there. We kind of got a front coming in. I'll talk about the weather maybe a little bit more later, but they should bite. Should. Maybe. Wow. Just a freaking baby. Just a little baby. That's not why we're here. He did throw my cricket though, so that's good. Not. There we go. Finally got a little wallering guy. It's a 3.5 pounder. That ain't the one that we're after, but it's the one we deserve. Got another good one. Feels pretty good. Yeah, bud. Yeah, bad. She jumped up and said, "How you doing?" At least I didn't retie. You know, it's smart not to retie. You don't want to do that too often. Oof. All right. We're increasing in size. That ain't a giant one. It ain't a giant one. Let's take a look at what she weighs. She is, better stand up for this one. It's a special standing up one. She's a 6'2", bud. 6'2" is not a bad one. That's actually a really good one. Thought she was bigger than that maybe when I saw her down there, but she's built right. She's thick. She got a big old goober on her tail. Look at that. Tail goob. Hell yeah. That's fun. Get her back in. And let's keep on getting bigger. You know, I'm seeing a ton of fish, but you know, 99% of them are 3 pounds and less, but a ton of little itty bitty tiny ones. But the further back I'm getting up the creek here, I'm seeing less fish and better quality. I'm hoping it stays dark and cloudy. That seems to be helping us. What I do know is it's supposed to be like a little bit of sprinkly rain and such coming up next couple days. So south wind today. It makes sense that there's a little bit of a frontal. Doesn't feel much like a damn November front, that's for sure. It's supposed to be 85 degrees today still. I think it's just not gonna be cold this year in Texas. You'd think I'd be like, oh yeah, that's cool, but not really. I like the cold and I like what it does to the bass fish. There's a stump there. Wow. God dang, freaking looks like I got crossed up by AI right there. Just out here trying to do some fishing. And we got the answer, freaking crossing my ass up in the paint. Where is that stump? All these rods, next hook set, gonna break. I'm dry though. The water is 67, so I wouldn't have died, you know, but it wouldn't have been great. I wouldn't have loved to go swimming today. Maybe I still will, who knows? We got a lot of trees here. For those that wanna know what's going on the live scopes, a forest, lots of forest. But inside the forest, you see some guys swimming around. It's hard to get a beat on them sometimes because you're instantly behind the next tree. But there's fish everywhere. They're just not stupid and not the most bitey all the time. I'm gonna mix it up though. Jerkbait, dice, freaking glide. We got a lot of crickets to try, you know? I like that. I like options. There we go. Not a big one. Not a big one. Little jerkbait fish. Little jerkbait fish. Got this new 6th Sense prototype that we've been working on for a little bit here. He'd come up and get it, but of course he loses the front hook and it looks like I just stabbed him in the freaking side like a sicko. It was not coming off, I know that. Yahtzee. That's not a big one, but I'll take him. Well, moved out to the main lake here. Got balls of thread fins, but there's a couple just little bass around them so far as what I've seen. So no go as far as the gigantors. Got him. Oh no, he came off. There's a freaking stump right here with a school on it. And it makes total sense because it's a little freaking high spot. Isolated tree. I couldn't tell if he was big or not. He was freaking wallering with it a little bit. I think about a 5-pound waller is what he felt like. Dang it. Damn it. I just made it back to different creek, they call it. Different. And like 10 fish followed my cricket out of that tree. Biggest one got it. Lost him. Get out of those trees, big girl. Oh yeah. Oh no, it happened again. Need to put some new line on here. But really the problem was I'm using too big of a split ring, and so my line goes into the split ring. And then that happens. Wasn't a monster one, but probably a 6-pounder. I would like to catch it. Go get it, buddy. Okay, same thing's happening. The further back we get in this creek, the more bass we're starting to see. I like that because I feel like once we get back far, we're gonna see some pigs, you know? You know what I'm saying? There you go. Came up and ate that little shindo. Came up and got that little shindo. That was cool. Got the old shindo rig out because they are not eating the minnow. They are too wise for it, even though they are stacked up here. Whew, and he about got me. You guys heard that went smack right in my damn hand. Not a bad one, not a good one. The old nose hook Shindomania. You guys know what's up. You guys saw it on the Big Smalls. Works on freaking all fish. The Banjo Shindo, they call it. Little joker. Oh, lost him. He wasn't even big enough to get his mouth around the damn hook. Silly little snake. We're gonna drag ourselves a little Carolina across there. Holy flies. Oh, sorry for the audio also. We're fucking blowing some leaves up there. Fall. You know what I'm saying? It's fall. I have fished up this far, but I've never seen what's down here, and there appears to be a roadbed, and there's a lot of fish around it. I just had one come off. Didn't seem like a huge one, but I think I'm gonna drag this little hog waller down there and see if one will suck it off the bottom. There's a nice little hard lippy right there. Right there. Probably the old bridge or something, who knows. Don't got the perspectives on there, so we don't know. That's who doesn't know. Carolina rig is transmitting us some hard bottoms, so entirely possible. Nope. Has he got it? He bit it. We had one. Does he have it? He's got it. We got him. We got him on the rig. North Carolina, hands up. Yahtzee. I love when shit works out. We didn't work out with the damn pig, but we just liner rigged ourselves a 3-pounder. There's some big ones down there though, bud. Get out of there. Oh, it's a little peckerwood. Just a little peckerwood. Come here, you little woodpecker. Pickers. Small. We are way the F up a creek, but it makes sense. We've had nothing, and then we got up. This kind of comes out as a point. And there was a group of them, but they don't appear to be large. Let's see if we can see them. Yeah. You can kind of see them down there, being a group of them. Turn it a little bit. Yeah, kind of. They're kind of swimming away now. They're scared. Get out of the tree. Get out of the tree. You're not big. You're not big either. This water's pretty up here. Further up we go, cleaner it gets. Growing. They're growing. I'll take it. They're growing. That's a big one. Yeah. Yeah, waller around, Gina. Waller your head, Gina. Go get him. Yeah, not as big as I would hope, but it's another 3.5 to 4 pounder. Nothing crazy. Big old frame. Just not as big as we'd hoped, right? But that's okay. That's okay. Let's keep working. Do it. Got her. Got her. Yeah. She freaking. Oh, come in and suck that son bitch in. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Not a mega giant, but 4.5 pounder. Just kind of floating around up here. No, no, it's so big. Oh my goodness, how big is that bass? She's just sitting there still. She ate my damn cricket. Let's see if we can get her to bite again.
Got her. Got her.
Oh, it's a giant one. It's a giant one. Oh my goodness. No, no. No, 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 no. Got too much shit in my seat. She's in the tree. Get out of the tree. How big is that? Oh my god, that's one of those ones. That's one of those ones. No, no, no. Don't jump. Don't jump. Don't jump. Oh my god. What a freak. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh my god, look at that one. Look at that one.
This fish just ate my bait off. I put a new one on, threw it in there because she didn't move. That never happens. Oh my goodness. I mean, oh, look at this fish. That is an absolute freak show. Biggest one I've caught in so long. Look at the freaking frame on this fish. Oh my. I don't know how big this one is, but I wish she was a, you know, not a freaking fall build. Her belly was a little bit bigger. Zeroed out. Let's see what she goes. One of the biggest I've caught for sure. 13.6. I'm shaking right now. Oh man, a 13-pound fall fish? Are you kidding me? Whew. I think that's the 4th or 5th fish over 13 pounds I've caught in here, but I was not expecting to catch a 28-inch November 13-pounder. Unbelievable. That is a freak show. If that fish was filled out, it'd be 15. Wild. You know, a 13-pounder in November is pretty wildly rare. Like I said, I'd caught some giant ones in October before. My biggest ever actually came in October, but wasn't built like that. That fish was almost 29 inches long. Absolutely a freak and a rare, ultra rare catch. And hopefully we'll have a chance to keep catching some giant ones this winter because we got some big news coming with our family. And I guess I'll just leave it at that for now because we have a lot of things to kind of talk about and figure out in the next 4 months. You guys will see that soon enough. But yeah, what a great fish. And as always, thank you guys, all of you, so much for the support because I wouldn't be out here doing this for a full-time job, chasing my dreams if it wasn't for you. So thank you for everyone that watches. And again, comment below if you want to see more giant fish chasing, hopefully catching videos like this one. All right, members, peace.